Hello everyone, it is Christine here and I am back with a package that I have received as part of the Great Big Little Stitchery Swap, which is hosted by the lovely Annie Claxton from Arty Farty Annie. And this is a swap that I have done with Schrell from the United States, and the whole concept of the Stitchery Swap is that you create a square of stitchery, you send it to someone that you've paired up with and they send you a square of stitchery back. And I had a wonderful time as part of round one, swapping with many people. I'm doing a lot less swaps in round two, really just the people that I agreed with as part of sort of round one that I couldn't take on at that time, but I said yep, I'll pick you up as part of round two, and Schrell was one of those people. So I've shared a separate video. I think I've scheduled it to basically go live now that I'm filming this video, of the square that I sent to Schrell, but she has also received the square that I sent. So I did actually just start my video and start opening the envelope, but then I noticed there was an envelope inside that had my address on it, and I'd showed it on camera, so I just thought I'll start again. So yeah, you'll miss me opening the envelope like this, but I have not looked at the contents beyond noticing that there was an envelope with my address on it. So I've turned that upside down inside and we will open it up. Let me just make sure it is upside down. Yes, it's now upside down. Now with the swap, it's usually just a square that you swap and a little card with it, and I sent mine just in a little card only envelope. If I can, I usually add a few little bits of lace and some other little very small extras in, but it looks like Schrell has sent me a beautiful book. Hi Christine, I hope you enjoy this book and it gives you few new ideas. Happy stitching. That is absolutely incredible gift. Retro Stitchery, oh so cute embroideries with a wink to the past. Isn't that so lovely? I'm going to keep this little note. I'm going to keep all my notes. A little bit retro, a whole lot of wow. Spend an evening stitching any of the designs in this book and you'll instantly remember what you've always loved about embroidery. It's fun, you can see the design quickly take shape right before your eyes, and in the end you have a delightful piece to brighten your home and office. From beautiful florals to inspirational sayings to whimsical tacos. Yes, tacos, you'll find more than a dozen designs to make you smile. What a lovely book. Let's have a look, and then we will get to the square, but I just have to. That's very kind of you, and posting from the US, it's not cheap to post either. So Martingale is the book publisher. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful long and short stitch it looks like. Hoping you can see the book. Talks about transferring supplies, fun and creative finishes, framed embroidery. It's got the designs that you can copy and transfer home. Isn't that sweet? A little pillow, and I love the little patchworky around it. Beautiful. Coffee and tea on the go. Little, maybe you can't see that, little wraps for coffee. A finished mug wrap. What a great idea, so your hands don't get too hot. Got the full design for it, got the little designs. You could do those on your little stitchery swap squares as well. Tiny bouquets. Aren't they sweet? Make a lovely little gift for a friend. Secret garden, look at that one. Wow. Natural stitchable cork is what they've used for the base of the wreath. I didn't even know there was such a thing as stitchable cork. Can you see that? Isn't that amazing? Just love the little, the little bird and the little toadstools. really interesting. Stitchable cork, who would have thought? And that's the design that you can do around, oops. And then choose joy, an important thing, choose the joy. Find the laughter. It's been a tough week work-wise, so that's why I've had a mini hiatus from videos, just had some very, very long work days. But hopefully we are there for now. But yeah, find the joy. Summer days, sweet tea and sunshine. And I've got the templates, I think, to make these ones. Making the appliques. Every day I'm hustling. I felt like I was hustling today, that's for sure, in the last few days. Let's get lost. Sometimes you feel that, don't you, where you just want to get in the car and go on an adventure. Isn't that a sweet little bag? Karen or Snoppy, that reminds me of some of your lovely little bags or little pouches. So you've got the whole design there. It's a really lovely book, really simple, yeah, simple patterns. Beautiful. A purchased denim jacket. You could get that from an op shop or something, and then you can put some beautiful stitchery on it. Got the design there. And then these are the tacos. Taco trio. Isn't that cute? Got your lime, I think your avocado, and your taco. Very sweet. Oh yeah, lime, avocado, taco. I picked it right. And then more tacos, please. Daily priorities. Coffee, create, sleep, repeat. Yep. Isn't that lovely? And then all the different embroidery floss colour charts. It gives you the Aurifil and the DMC equivalent. And that's the author, Beverly McCulloch. Isn't that lovely? Really, really beautiful. Thank you so very much, Schrell. That is so, so, so kind of you. And I will definitely enjoy making some projects out of that. So I won't show you the front because that's where it did have my address on it. I do want to open this carefully so I can keep the envelope as part of my treasures, along with my stitched treasures. I am hopeless at opening envelopes, I really am. I should get a proper letter opener. I really should. So I'll just put the envelope aside. Isn't that lovely? Just thinking of you. Now I'm going to put my finger in and have a feel and try and work out which the front is and which the back is. Oh, it's wrapped. Okay, so I think we're safe. We are safe to remove. Oh, something's sneaking out. So the grass withers, the flower fades, but the world of our God stands forever. Dear Christine, if thoughts of you were flowers that came in bright bouquets, you'd find blossoms everywhere in beautiful displays. Thinking of you with love. Dear Christine, greetings, and I hope this finds you well. I can't wait for you to receive this. I love watching your videos and watching you stitch, and I stitch with you as well. I hope you enjoy your square. That is so, so beautiful, and it's perfect for me. It's got my little birds and bees and flowers. Isn't that lovely? Wouldn't it be lovely to turn this little design into a stitchery as well? So many ideas, so little time. And look at this beautiful paper. That is so me as well. I love that. That is gorgeous tissue paper. Now, I need to wingle my little finger in and try and work out which is, that does feel like a front. Oops, and there's little things sneaking out, and that feels like a back. Yep, that looks like the back. Okay, let's have a look at the little sneaking. Aren't they beautiful, those little Suffolk puffs? And that looks like it could almost be a vintage, either a vintage fabric or a vintage style fabric. I love. And I don't have Suffolk puff that size. Isn't this one sweet as well? Another beautiful vintage fabric. Just gorgeous. Everything goes so well together. That goes really well with the book, and this one sits really beautiful with this little purples and blues. Sorry, my phone's telling me low battery, but we'll keep going. Sweet little house sticker. Don't want to tear the tissue paper. So let's start with the back. I'll put the tissue paper up this way. It is so pretty. Pop these here. Pop our little Suffolk puffs down. So let me just get this in range for you. So we've got beautiful cantha stitching. We've got some element here. Got lots of little, maybe some little hexies, maybe. That's almost a hexie shape. Maybe some stems or something. Something up here that's lovely. And even this fabric's really interesting. It's like it's got a design, whether it, yeah, the fabric has a design in it. It's just so nice to touch. It's just lovely. This one's for you, Annie, because I know you like looking at the back sides. So let's turn it over. Stitched with Love by Schrell. Isn't that beautiful? I just want to make sure you can see everything. Beautiful, beautiful Suffolk puff there. Beautiful old bit of a vintage doily. What a smart idea to use that as your little flower. Some gorgeous, gorgeous ticking. I love ticking. Beautiful linen, I think, down here. Using the wool, maybe Appleton wool for that. Beautiful little, yeah, ribbon rosebud. Another beautiful flower made there, and that looks like it's got a an embroidery piece as the petals of that. Lovely piece of fabric across the top, and this one looks like a vintage fabric across here. And just love the simplicity of just, yeah, the cantha stitching. It's so effective, so effective. Beautiful little crosses. Oh, and you've used a fabric for the leaves. Can you see it's like a little checked fabric? And then you've done stitching down the veins and created other little leaves with these beautiful little green beads. I love that. Oh, and there's some more fabric leaves. So sweet. And then you've got the lace up here. They look like little crowns, these ones, and little beads on the centers of the flower. And it's a lovely fabric that you've used, like almost like a broderie anglaise sort of style, but without the cutout pieces. Really interesting fabric. Just love the composition. It's so lovely. Just the little seam down here, and just the textured stitching. Some nice thick, probably with all 6 strands of embroidery floss down here. And then you've overlaid 2 laces up the top up here. And you've got beautiful little, stitched by, I really do need to get myself some labels like this. Lovely little bead in the centre of this Suffolk puff. And then some beautiful swirly patterned buttons. They look vintage. This little one's very sweet sized. And yeah, just love the ticking and the linen. Lots of textures. And this piece here almost looks like it could be a hand dyed piece, because it's got a bit of variation in colour, or maybe it's just an older piece. This piece, yeah, definitely looks like a vintage little bit of fabric. Just love it. Perfect little beautiful garden that will absolutely, I'll now have to reassess my groupings for my perpetual calendar that I'm using my Stitchery Swap squares for, so I'll have to work out which one this gets grouped with. I've definitely got some definite contenders in my groupings, and yeah, these will also get included. I'll add them, I think, to the calendar as well as little embellishments along with it. So I just absolutely adore that, and just so very thoughtful. So absolutely no one has to, with these Stitchery Swaps, send extras, but that I'm just really touched by that, Schrell, that you've thought of me and know that I enjoy trying different stitching. So yeah, we'll definitely pop this in the Summer Days Stitching Projects list. And yeah, just absolutely love this. So beautiful, so thoughtful, and it is lovely to have something tangible from you to be able to touch and see your work, and to know when I'm stitching away and creating a video, to know that you're out there in the world, albeit across oceans and mountains and all sorts of things, that you're out there watching and participating as well. It's an amazing feeling, actually, as I look out my window, look at the sky, and know that we're all connected. Anyway, enough from me, but thank you so much, Schrell, and thank you everyone for watching. And if you haven't got involved in the Stitchery Swap, it's running until end of December. So yeah, there's still time to participate. So check out Annie Claxton. She's got a Discord community and a Facebook community as well, and you can arrange your swap partners through that, or just other people that you may know who are stitchers, either locally or around the world. So take care everyone, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.